We scared you like Tyrannosaurus Rexes, didn't we? Well, that's your karma for not listening to us 70 times. Now you reached out our next modes that has been seen since the background has changed to black. Take a guess it is.
Giga modes? That's the modes people usually see in everyday errors in halfway marks, though this error doesn't have halfway mark yet since the chances are 220. And now the fonts has been changed to ZREAKSNFI?
Yeah, but the font is pronounced ShriekSNFI, or FreakSNFI, not the spelling of ZREAKS. But anyhow, what else would you say? Oh yeah, never forget that we made the bomb set to 6 days. Now, refrain yourself by not turning off your Windows XP, Jekyll. We mean it this time.
Oh my Charizard. You two have the nerve to jump scare me with your Giga modes that were always seen.
Every single damn error.
And because or that, I will do the typical smashing the computer screen with an axe so that I can't deal with your error anymore. Besides, I can't stand about dealing with Barney and Meganium on this error anyway.
Axe swing.
Did you just smash your computer screen with an axe? Okay, that's it. We will repair the screen using tools. Much better. The error is fixed by us. Anyway, Giga Meganium, say your line. Thank you, Giga Barney. Anyways Lucario, smashing your computer with an axe only because you can't stand dealing with us during our error will not be a solution at all. Now as we were saying this once again, do not ever think about grabbing us with your hand on the screen since you can't control us as characters. Understand? Good.
Moving muffins, the screen automatically repairs itself because of you two. How is that a miracle? I don't have to buy a new computer. Oh well, back to doing what I gotta do.
So, you love turning off this computer, do you? Okay, that's good.
It is?
No, it is not. Giga Barney is being sarcastic, as it is not okay to power off your computer like you are seeing it as a toy. What's the power button gonna do? Hut, come to life. It is not. For all that is mighty, you better sub it. Because one day your life can end up in a situation where you get a lot of complaints saying, oh, sitting on my computer just to play games and watch videos is the only thing I can do every day. And that is because I am bored and I have nothing else to do. And trust us, you don't want that to happen, do you?
No, and that's not what you said, Meganium.
That's what we thought. Things are gonna get crazy right now. If we see one push of the power button, then prepare for your nightmares to come. So, if you don't want to get scared, then do not shove your finger into the power button again.
Nightmares? Oh boy. I am so scared right now. Well, I gotta face nightmares, so yeah.
Welcome to your nightmares, Lucario. This time, me and Meganium have transformed into our nightmare versions of ourselves, just like me when I'm from the creepypasta game called Barney.exe. Now the timer has been subtracted into 5 days and 18 hours, and you must quit with these as we have been trying to advise you.
Holy goodness, so that's how your nightmare modes are? You, Barney, remind me of the game called Barney X as it exists before. But doesn't matter, I gotta turn this off immediately. You two don't scare me at all in your nightmare modes.
Bro, even after ourselves trying to give you a single nightmare, you have the nerves to turn this computer off. Seriously, you must learn for that, and to listen to what we have been speaking to you. Do you want to play a game with me? Do you? This is what we are acting just like Sonic.exe if we have been telling you to face our nightmares.
You're kidding now? Sonic EXE? Heck, I have faced nothing but intensity nightmares when I was in Lavender Town, but I acted really brave. So don't fear me, but I am making you to be feared sooner if you scare me as you wanted.
You really are not making us happy, but you made us more evil and eviler every time you turned this computer off for 78 times. We wanted to play a nightmare game with you, so you must accept the deal, either the easy way, or the hard way.
Okay, enough with this music after you turned off 79 times. We're back into our normal modes as everything turns back to normal. Why bother this? Anyways, one more turn off. Future Barney error modes appears as soon as it hits.
What do you mean future modes? You really got me totally confused.
It means any future modes like Devil, EXE, Chew.exe, anything. But don't turn it off, or our Devil modes will appear within the double feature font. Not to mention that the fire wallpaper will exist, pretty obvious. To say. So, don't.
Whatever. All I wanted is to reduce the timer into exactly 5 minutes, but what matters, and what do I care? And this is what I have to not be silly not to bother.
Okay, scrap that. Here comes our Devil modes, sweet yourself, 'cause we don't care about what you're saying, Lucario.